Hey y'all, how's it going? It's your boy Wise Words Daily, and hey, we're back, gang. We are back for another day of Legend of Zelda, our amazing walkthrough. So let's get right to it. Let's get started. So as you can see, if you watched the first video, we ended off finishing that first shrine, and now we have to go and we have to get all the other shrines apparently. Uh, Luckily, I know where all those are, and I'm also gonna try to tell you guys on the way what stuff you should be looking for. Also, I'm gonna show you guys some just cool moves. So this is your first area where you can actually get you can get a bow. Um, did not mean to get caught there. So we're gonna go after them later, but we're gonna make our way straight to the other shrine. So there's one right there, and then I know there's one. It's gonna be one right behind this hill. You know what there also is? Okay, there's also a guardian that it would be really cool if I could go and I could block their stuff. That sucks. Oh, so we got some Kisa stuff. Good start to the day, I'd say. I'm gonna immediately get a new weapon. You always want to have a weapon at hand here, in my opinion. No matter if it's a bat or if it's something different, just having a weapon on hand truly can help in a lot of cases. Um, so yeah, I would suggest a weapon at all times. I also do not want to be in the eye of that guardian because that one is going to wake up, and when it wakes up, it ain't gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun. I'm gonna skip through because we kind of know how. If you're watching this, you probably already know how the shrine thing looks. If you want to know how it looks, you can just look in the first video. Um, but yeah, we're gonna work on getting all these shrines and trying to get all these type of challenges that are in the Great Plateau through today. I don't think I'm gonna fully finish the plateau in the time that we have in this video, but I'm going to be very close to it. I'm gonna try to get very close to it. Okay, so we're gonna see what we can do here. So we got the power of the bomb. So obviously I can break stuff now. If I want to wreck it, I can wreck it. Isn't the great words of Wreck-It Ralph. So right here there is gonna be a chest, which is pretty simple to open with the explosion of a bomb. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, something I noticed when I was first playing this game was just you get better and better weapons the farther and further you go into the game. It's a lot of fun. So with that one, you're gonna want to use the square bomb here. It stays still, um, and get you a nice good old explosion there. I kind of wish there was another way of being able to get stuff over or get myself over, but at the end of the day, it kind of is what it is. Oh, mistimed it. But yeah, these things are going to be very crucial. If you play Zelda, you know you're gonna end up loving and hating those things, um, just because of how they are. So, to be simple, just because of how they are. There you go. Oh man, that was kind of fun. That was an interesting moment. Let's see here. Seems as though I gotta put the bomb in here. Not that. I don't want that one. That's not gonna roll. Okay, let's do this. So I think that did something. As in, absolutely destroyed that area. Just like that, guys. Honestly, pretty simple shrine. Pretty simple, exciting one. And that's gonna be one shrine out of many done. So I did is I got the DLC pack. Um, so there's gonna be a lot of special treasures that I'm gonna be able to get on the way too with all this. And I think I'm gonna do like all the shrines and stuff by region, you know? I honestly I don't fully remember where all the shrines are, but I'm going to do my best to find all of the shrines. That's unfortunate. You know what? This is a great time to. Where's the other guy? Where's the other one? I can't seem to reach it. There we go. Very simple. Ooh, so we got a Boca Bowling arm here. Um, I gonna drop that. Grab the Traveler's Sword. Guys, at the end of the day, this stuff is gonna be amazing. This stuff is really gonna help you. Let's see. What can I get rid of here? Honestly, I already have a pretty good amount of loot here. More than I used to. Um, so I do need to try something. With the Guardian, there's many ways to beat a Guardian. The way I always used was like just go into it and waiting for the sound, right? But right now, unfortunately, my sound does not work. My sound system does not work. So I'm going to have to try to use the light beam like others use, which is really going to suck. Here we go. Da, 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 da. Let's see if we can do it. Like, got it. Got it, baby. That's how you do it. That is how you take down a guardian. Oh man, I'm gonna use those. Those are gonna come in handy at the end. Those actually go for like a decent amount of rupees. If you don't know, rupees is the currency in Hylia. In Hylia, the currency is rupees. She locked in. Light. Got it. So A rule of thumb with that is always, always, always deflect when you see the light. Don't wait for that for the shot to go, because once the shot goes, you're not gonna have enough time to dodge it or do anything, quite frankly, with it. It's a lost cause at that point. Okay, so what I have to do next is uh I'm gonna get that I'm just gonna get the next shrine. There is a couple like little tiny challenges that I want to do because I'm here. Um and it's going to get done. I just want to get that shrine right there done first. It's right there, guys. It's literally right there. I mean, that's a beautiful cathedral, beautiful church there. Okay, guys, I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. This one's gonna be fun. This one is gonna be a bunch of fun. They got the bubbles and stuff. Like that's how you know they're truly out. They're really out when you see their bubbles. This is also so this is a great way to get loot from monsters because at the end of the day, monster loot does. They saw me, so I'm gonna make a little run for it first. So yeah, we're gonna go and we're gonna see how it is. And it was turning day anyway, so I was kind of running out of chances. Rush rooms. Those are rush rooms. There's this guy in the desert. We're gonna say in the Gerudo Valley. If you know what the Gerudo Valley is, you know. If you know, you know. He wants 55 rush rooms, um, and he'll give you a diamond. Now, in the game, diamonds are worth a bunch. And if you have a diamond, that will really help you in everything you do. Okay, also, everything that's right here at the old man's house is absolutely like amazing and will help you in every way possible. Let's take a look here. There's so much food right here, it's just crazy. Um, I wish you had a bow and arrow. I'll grab that later. Grab the spicy peppers for now. Looks like the man's asleep. Good morning, old man. And this is the challenge right here. So there's a challenge right here, which is gonna kind of teach you how to get something. So I was cooking. He got a spicy meat and seafood fry. So it's gonna supposed to keep you warm. It seems he forgot the recipe, so it had raw meat, spicy pepper, but he can't remember what else he used. So it has a like a raw meat and spicy food. Um, so at some point, obviously going to gotta find that. Gotta find that, obviously, at some point. I'm gonna grab this pitchfork, which is absolutely just amazing. And so there's a one way to really get to that shrine is climbing up. Uh, you can climb the other way, but if you're here at the moment, it's a good way to just teach you like how to climb up, how to rock climb up. But I'm gonna show you guys another way that does not involve having to balance on a log and just attempt to do all that stuff. I'll show you a good way to easily get this. Let's take a look here. Actually, it's kind of a harder way, but it's like a fun way. Honestly, I need spicy peppers to do this way, I think. I may be able to get up that and not have to worry. We may get lucky here. Ladies and gentlemen, we may get lucky here. Ladies and gentlemen, yep. So obviously there's a dangerously low temperature. That is a thing to worry about. Um, Once you go into that low temperature, it's very hard to get through everything. So these pigs right here, I actually didn't notice until later, until very much later and everything. This is a nice good old area to just take down simply because all the pigs are just looking behind right now and they have meat on them. This is honestly your easiest way to get meat. Well, now you gotta fight. But the pigs are pretty weak, so kind of an easy way to take stuff. Unfortunately, they don't always drop raw meat. It's upsetting. It's upsetting in all honesty. It upsets me. But it is, I guess it kind of is what it is when it comes to that stuff. But it gets you a whole bunch of that and it gets you a steak. And at this point in the game, steak is absolutely amazing. I'm just gonna make sure I get that just so y'all know it's a poker spear. You really want to try to get everything you can in the beginning of the game. So I hope to get through like 2 shrines today. Well, we've already gone through like half of all the shrines, so I think what I gotta do is I gotta get a bow. I gotta get a bow. That's what I gotta do. Easiest way to get a bow, sneak strike one of those pigs up there. And when you do that, you'll be able to take their bow from them. And I already have a couple arrows. I used to have quite a shot back in the time I played the game. When I played the game quite often, I used to have quite a shot when it came to all of that. But now, not so much. Now I don't have so much of a shot. So we're gonna stay. We gotta keep our distance. Surprisingly, they have a very good range of seeing. Like he's staring at me right now, but he doesn't notice I'm here. But if I get any closer, he's gonna notice. So what I'm gonna do, 'cause these guys just don't move. They're just not smart. Like I wish they could have been so much smarter. The game could have made them so much smarter. But the game didn't make them smart. The game did not. I think it's in a way to help oh man. In a way it's to help people. Oh, so this guy just has a so they have very bad shots. That's all I needed. All I needed was that. If I want to, I can go take. I want to. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna just take some more of their stuff. There we go. Because they gave arrows out. That's what I need. I need arrows. I need arrows. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Because at the end, if you have a bunch of them, they can sell very high in the market. Very high. They can sell for very, very much in the market if you have a whole bunch. Let's see. I'm gonna switch that weapon because I do not want to waste it. Switch it for something I can waste, which is the Boko Club. Honestly, good hack. Good hack. Get them to shoot on grass. Get them to shoot as much as you can on grass. When they shoot on grass, it literally like it gives the arrows. It's just an arrow pool. Okay, so I need to get a bass. There's a fish. There's a lot of fish right there. Got it. I'm not looking to take any more than I have to, because I'm also trying to go relatively quick on this. But we're gonna try to get the warm doublet today. That's what we're gonna try to do is get the warm doublet. Um, I don't know if we'll be able to do much more than that. I know if we get the warm doublet, we can kind of do everything, honestly. Um, you can complete the rest of the plateau with the warm doublet single-handedly with just the warm doublet. You can complete the rest of this stuff on the plateau. That warm doublet is like a hack and a half. You need a relatively good shot if you want to take down pigeons. So let's see if I have my shot still. I headshot it too. There we go. Some good old meat. And now I'm gonna do, ooh, there's a hog right there. Right there, there's a hog. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot this hog down. I'm gonna shoot down this hog, y'all. Got it. And now we officially have raw meat. Now I have raw meat. So, what is that man doing? I got him, bro. Oh, let's get him off. Okay, now we're gonna go back to the little area, little place here, and we're gonna cook some stuff up. This is where your torch comes in handy. You have your torch, right? You can just you can just get the torch and you can just light it up, and then let's make a food. Let's make a meal now. So it was. Let me check. Gotta check the adventure log, honestly. So it's not in the adventure log, I don't think, unfortunately. You just gotta kind of remember it. I'm gonna hope I remember it. Please be it. Please be that spicy meat and seafood fry. That's what I'm hoping. Got it. And just like that, have a spicy meat and seafood fry. Just nice and easy. Nice and easy. Here's the old man. Well, well, well. So we meet again. What are you doing? Can you not see him hunting here? I'll scare off the prey like that. At least crouch down a little bit. I'm gonna keep trying to talk to him. So now he's gonna go take a break, and that is where I can go in and give him his spicy meat and seafood fry. And then in that case, then I'll get the warm double. Honestly, even if you don't get it right now, you can still get it simply because at the end when everything happens, which you'll see what happens, uh, he leaves it in the chest. So let's do it. Let's get that warm double. Boom, we have a warm double. So then, honestly, at that point, you can do everything. You can finish pretty much everything on the Great Plateau now because you're going to stay warm. So let's take a look at the map. The next shrine is right here. I have a hero's path mode so I can see how far I've walked. I've walked a relatively good distance, but we're gonna what we're gonna do is we're going to make our way to that right there at least. So for next episode, maybe we can complete that. Or I could always just try to complete it now. We're gonna. I had no idea this was here, honestly. Ooh, nice. We got some amber. I think they did really good here for the players who know what they're doing. For players who know what they're doing here, this is really not that difficult. It's just a run. The difficult thing is forgetting you don't have a paraglider. There's a lot of players that are like have played the game for a minute, but they still don't make it through this part because they forget that you need a paraglider to do most of this stuff. But yeah, not me. I'm not forgetting that. What I am gonna do though is I am gonna climb this up. Honestly, once you climb this up, and then other parts like now I just have to climb up that little ledge there, and it's easy, almost a super easy walk to the. Hmm, got one of them. Okay, let's climb. So I do have a question for y'all when this video is over. Do you guys want me to make the videos longer? I'm asking because yeah, I feel like 30 minutes, it's a good amount. I mean, it's a good video, but at the same time, it isn't like an extremely like detailed. You don't get a lot of stuff out of it. Especially this is usually 60 hours worth of gameplay. I'm probably gonna more than double that. Um, so I'm cold here. Gonna put on that warm doublet and look at that. I'm warm now. That warm doublet makes me warm. But yeah, if you guys want me to make these videos, double these videos, make it like 60 minutes, uh, say that in the comments. Say that in the comments below. And yeah, uh-oh, do not want to lose that. Don't want to lose that. That would have been really bad. That would have been really bad. So but this thing right here, I have to. You can't really. I haven't found. I mean, there is a way to turn it. Probably. I think there is a way to turn it, but they're not gonna. They don't ever show a way to turn it. There you go. Now all I have to do is not fall off. I almost fell off there. This area just going up is relatively easy. Uh, there are just forewarning for those who get ready to traverse the area. There are boulders if you take their normal path. If you take the normal path, they drop boulders on you. From experience, not fun. When I first did the game, I did the normal path. Was not my most favorite time of playing this series. Uh, yeah, we're gonna make that jump there. We're gonna be out of stamina, but uh, honestly, stamina does not really matter yet in the game, especially once you get that warm doublet. Guys, I would highly recommend to get that warm doublet and not do the other stuff that I do. The warm doublet is so much better. It's so much better to have the warm doublet, guys, because then you don't have the stress of having to stay warm or anything like that. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm going to stop here today. Our goal next video is to finish the Great Plateau. We are going to finish the Great Plateau. We're going to put more of the details in later, but I hope that you guys have seriously enjoyed this video as much as I have. Okay, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out, chill out, peace.